Hey, this is Brant with Vintage Statements, and today we've got a kitchen table that we're going to modernize and bring back to life. So stay tuned, hit that subscribe button for me, and let's get started. Alright, what we're going to do to this table is, well, we're going to sand it all down. We're going to stain the top and sides. We're going to paint this and paint all the way down a new modern color. So I think we're going to go like an antique white base and a dark walnut or a Jacobin stained top. Overall, piece looks like it's in good condition. There's no chips or anything that's really going to be a concern here. So it's just a matter of doing a nice sand on it. The tough part will be these edges here, but we'll get to that. And then, so we'll scuff sand the bottom, then we'll paint that, and well, hopefully at the end of this free project, maybe it'll make us a couple of bucks and look pretty amazing. So let's get started by making sure the rails work on this, make sure everything works that way, and then we can start talking about sanding. Alright, we're to a point where we can start sanding this piece down. I'm going to grease the track so they'll slide a lot better. We're going to use our 80 grit sandpaper, go with the grain, then we'll come back and do the edge work here after that. Not too bad. Hopefully the polyurethane on this will break up and it won't gunk up the sandpaper, which is a possibility. So if you're doing this at home, keep an eye on your sandpaper. If it gets too hot, it'll start melting the polyurethane off of this and it'll gunk up your sandpaper, and well, you'll need more sandpaper. So we'll start with the leaf and then we'll start on the frame here and work our way down. Alright, we ran into a problem with our idea of staining the top. This edge here isn't actually real wood, which typically is a real wood piece and then a veneer top on some of these, or full wood all the way through. So this table's not, which means we can't stain the sides and make it look good. So we're going to have to paint this entire piece. So we're going to change our strategy on sanding. We're going to scuff sand nicely, real good, especially on the top here. Get rid of any imperfections out of it. Scuff sand all the way down, and we'll be painting this entire piece. So, something to look forward to now. Alright, let's get back to sanding. Alright, we had to make our change of plans, so no more staining. We're actually going to paint this entire piece. So we got a lot more hours ahead of us than we expected, but that's okay. So what we're going to do is put 2 coats of paint on. We're using our BEHR Prime and Paint Interior Eggshell finish. The color's called Tailors Chalk, so it should be a really cool color. We'll coat everything, even the sides here, edges. We'll do the base, all of it. And then we'll scuff it up, give it a nice farm style look. So let's get started. We'll start on the leaf here, and then we'll start on the frame, or the top, and then we'll work on our frame on the base. So here we go. Alright, got 2 coats of paint on, and now what we're going to do is give it a nice farm style scuff on it. So we'll start with the leaf, we're going to go with the grain, we'll scuff all that up, we'll do the top here and work our way down the base here. Nice scuff marks, should be fun, and then we can start sealing this piece up. So let's get started. Old 80 grit sandpaper. Alright, we sanded it down, scuffed it up, we vacuumed it, wiped it down again, and now what we're going to use is our mini wax finishing paste. We're going to do it over the entire piece here and go get this thing finalized. So, coat on with the grain, all of it, and then next time you see this piece, well, it'll be finished. So let's get started. Alright, here it is completed. It's a Tailors chalk BEHR prime and paint in eggshell. 2 coats scuffed up, and well, from the beginning of this project to now, quite a different look. Should sell pretty nicely also. If you like this project and many of our others, subscribe to our channel, like us on Facebook and Instagram, leave us a thumbs up, and even a comment of what you think about it.